we talk about home building with Greg Cobbs, and we'll meet our adorable pet of the week.
Plus, we'll bust all the pest control myths you've ever heard. This is Oklahoma Live.
From our studios in Oklahoma City, this is KSBI's Telly Award-winning Oklahoma Live. Here are your hosts, Abby Broyles and Drew Schroeder. Oklahoma Live starts now.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Oklahoma Live. It is Wednesday. It's Pet of the Week day. It's going to be such a great show. I'm really excited today.
Me too, boy. I can't wait. Action-packed. I mean, one thing after another this hour. So.
I drank an extra cup of coffee today, so get excited,
Oh,
folks.
my gosh.
Yeah.
I even paid extra to get a good energy drink today.
You
so
did?
I'm ready to go. I didn't get the generic
so...
99-cent one.
Are you kidding? Whoa, where is Drew Schroeder?
I paid $1.50 for my energy drink today, so watch out, everybody.
I bet you didn't eat lunch then.
No, I don't eat lunch.
$1.50 energy drinks, that cuts out that lunch.
You don't get a bod like this eating lunch. Come on. It's just all energy drink.
Nice. The Drew Schroeder diet. You should
That's
probably, patent that or something.
You got to save room and calories for beer later, you know? I mean,
yeah,
come on.
Exactly. You got to think about afterwards.
Everybody's got to pick and choose what's important to them.
I know, right? Priorities.
Well,
priorities.
Speaking of, this is pretty cool, I think. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be pretty exciting. A new facility is getting ready to go downtown in the Oklahoma City Boathouse District. The City Council approved the Whitewater facility that's getting ready to go in. And you can see, this is the video, the rendering of what it's going to look like.
How cool is that?
It's pretty impressive. It's going to start construction in the fall. Take about 15 months to finish on the north side of the river, just east of the Boathouse District. And you can see you'll have whitewater rapids. You can raft. You can kayak down this.
Canoe. I mean, who doesn't love to canoe?
It will be a training facility for people who are in the Olympics doing these sports, as long as those sports continue to be in the Olympics.
I know, right?
And yeah, I mean, it looks pretty darn impressive.
I feel like don't you feel like you're at Whitewater right now? Like,
yeah.
I'm on an inner tube. I'm soaking up the sun. Okay, watch out for that wall there.
Rapids!
Oh, that's so exciting. Oh my gosh, this really reminds me of being like at Whitewater, and I always tip over on the raft because I think it's more fun that way.
I believe there's only one other facility really in the country that is like this, and so we're kind of copying that, and it's going to be really neat. $33 million for the original construction.
Wow.
They also put $24 million for lighting, windscreens, a starting system as well, and once again, that's part of the MAPS 3 project. So,
I know, MAPS 3 has done some incredible things.
Yeah, that is that 1 cent tax that we agreed upon in 2010. And so the convention center, everything that's being paid for down there is from this $777 million, including this little chunk right here.
This little chunk. That's an expensive Whitewater Rapids. $33 million bucks plus an additional $24 million.
I mean, it looks really cool. Okay, I mean. We have a museum.
I know. There's that Native American Culture Museum. You may have heard about it. It's been around for a while.
It's like an eyesore, and it's half finished, and it's literally like a few hundred yards away from where this is going to go in. Yeah. I mean, this is great, but it's kind of like my house. I like to finish one project before I start another project. And I know it's different money and all, but it's still taxpayer money. I would really like to just get one thing finished.
I know, right?
But I don't know. I don't make the decisions. I'm not in politics.
While Drew climbs off the soapbox, I'll move on to Miranda Lambert because she has another #1 hit. Automatic has become her 6th #1 single. How awesome is that?
Congratulations to her. I mean, and she wrote this one, which is fantastic. I love when these country musicians actually write their own songs. A lot of them don't. So, I mean, it shows that she can really do just about everything.
Yeah.
She can write, she can sing, she can play the guitar, and she can be married to Blake Shelton. So
well, there you go. It's not a bad life at all.
And by the way, after her big promotional tour for the 1 week that she was on Today's Show, Good Morning America.
Yeah.
She is now home apparently with Blake Shelton relaxing, and they have been going out on their boat on Lake Texoma. So I don't know if you're going to Texoma this weekend, you may see Miranda Lambert and Blake Shelton out there cruising around.
Oh my gosh, how fun would that be to like hang out on the lake with Blake and Miranda?
I wonder if they go float and go park at the islands and get crazy with all those other people.
I don't know, but I want to get crazy with Blake and Miranda,
Yeah, you better watch out.
And Miranda, she's my girl.
I would not cross Miranda Lambert.
Oh my gosh,
one girl.
Miranda could beat me up, that's for sure. Hey, her new tour kicks off. It's Crystal Light Presents Platinum Tour. It kicks off off July 10th in Ohio. So she'll be making the tour.
Congrats to her.
Yeah,
she is just
awesome.
very, very successful and just getting bigger and bigger every time she puts out music. So that's awesome. What also is awesome, you know, we have all those places in Bricktown, the buildings that it seems like every month or so, another one of them is being taken over and redone. And we've got a new one that's getting done. It's at 1 East Sheridan. It's basically on the end of Sheridan, right before you get to the railroad tracks. And July 7th, there's going to be a grand opening of a new gallery there, a new store there. They're going to sell chocolates.
That's right. It's called Exhibit C. That's going to be the gallery part. They're going to have a fine chocolate store, a gift shop, and a display of Chickasaw art, history, crafts, and jewelry. It's all part of the Chickasaw Nation. They're kind of bringing this to downtown. This building has been vacant for 20 years.
Wow. Isn't that great?
Yeah, I love that. I love when they go in and they take a building that's just been sitting there and redo it and really revitalize that area, because, you know, downtown is awesome, but sometimes places in Bricktown don't stick around for a long time or something like that. And there's all those old buildings, so I love to see it revamped.
It seems like there's not that many left that are empty. So, I mean, that is great. Everyone is being taken up, and new stuff like this where you can go during the day. It's just not nightclubs or bars. It's things to do with the family during the day, which I think is really needed downtown.
Yeah, I think it's kind of funny. There's the downfall of City Walk, and then there's the rise of like the artsy type stuff. So we're getting classy, Oklahoma City.
Well, you say downfall of City Walk, but that building was worth so much money, it wasn't even worth keeping City Walk open anymore.
Okay,
that's
why. There you go.
The energy company wanted it so bad, they're like, all right, we'll sell it to you.
I just know that when I heard City Walk was closing, I was like, good riddance. My gosh.
Come on, memories.
Memories.
Or a total lack of memories from City Walk.
Yeah, I was going to say, how, like, all those nights of being blackout drunk.
Well, and okay, we've got to talk about this. This is a great video.
I'm sorry, City Walk is going to hate me. Miranda, I'm on a I got to stop drinking this much coffee.
Yes, don't worry. City Walk's closed. There's nobody to hate you anymore. Good. It's all good. So Ted, our producer, sent us this, and this is a pretty cool video.
Ooh,
it's a motorcycle, an FMX Pro. His name is Cody Elkins, and he's jumping a plane. Well, let's just look. Take a look. So watch this motorcycle jump the plane.
That's awesome.
That dude's crazy. That guy's nuts.
That's a skilled pilot too, though. Look at how close that plane was.
This was actually done at the Cameron Air Show, so you know the pilot obviously was a professional pilot, stunt pilot, and he is a professional jumper and motorcycle rider. So that's nuts. I don't care. I'm not doing that.
No.
That's scary.
That's crazy.
It's amazing how nutty those people get, isn't it?
That's awesome. Oh, Ted's going to be so happy we showed his video today.
I know.
That was a pretty cool one.
He shows some good ones.
Props to our producer. Hey, our intern, Lauren, is still on the lookout for fabulous summer fashion trends. This is a fun internship.
Yeah, it really is. And last time it was a floppy hat, one of my favorites. We'll see what she's doing today next on Oklahoma Live.
Thanks, guys. I'm here at Dillard's finding more fashionable trends for the summer. Obviously, something that you need to have for the summer is sunglasses. It gets pretty sunny out here in Oklahoma. So you have the Ray-Ban Aviators that have been popular for the past few summers. Ray-Ban also, though, is getting pretty colorful with their funky colors here. We have a fuchsia, a yellow, and a teal that'll add a pop of color to any outfit. But what I'm really loving this summer is the retro glasses, cat eye glasses from by Marc Jacobs. These are a must-have for anyone that wants to be fashionable this summer. And just so you guys know, yes, I do wear my sunglasses at night. Back to you guys.
Cool. When I said next, I meant now.
Sunglasses at night, so I can. Oh, sorry.
You go, Corey Hart. Thank you very much. That was great. And we'll see more of her fashion trends later on in the show, too. Yeah. But coming up here next, it's time for our Pet of the Week.
And it's a cutie. Stick around on KSBI.
Don't you love the look of solid wood? I'm Bob Mills, and now's your chance to own this sleek designed European-style queen bed, the matching dresser mirror with a hidden jewelry storage, and the nightstand with cup holder, all crafted from solid Brazilian pine. Now what do you think? $1,500, $1,600? Get this, with Bob Mills' exclusive Companions pricing, just $997, and the $500 solid wood entertainment chest is free. Look, why pay for something when it's free at Bob Mills?
Outshine frozen snacks are a blast of juicy refreshment. So delicious, you'd think they're bad for you, but they're not. Made with real fruit or fruit juice, they'll leave you ready to outshine. Don't just snack, snack brighter.
New Revlon age-defying firming and lifting makeup are multi-benefit innovation. Skin feels tighter. Expression lines look more relaxed. 3 times hydration, beautiful coverage. 93% of women saw noticeably improved skin. Radiant, rejuvenated. Revlon.
On June 28, 2012, the United States Supreme Court voted to uphold the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act. Health reform is officially law. It will help the uninsured get health care insurance and add significant new prescription benefits. If you are uninsured, having trouble getting or struggling to pay for health insurance, call now. The Health Hotline is accepting calls. You now have affordable options with real benefits. Call now.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Buchwald. The cost of health insurance and the denial of coverage because of pre-existing conditions has been a serious obstacle to many uninsured Americans. But now the law has changed.
If you are uninsured, having trouble getting or struggling to pay for health insurance, call now. Call the Health Hotline. All callers will get the Together Health Group Prescription Pricing Plan free. Call the Health Hotline now. Get the health insurance and prescription coverage you deserve.
Call 1-800-407-7069. That's 1-800-407-7069. Call now.
On the next Wendy. She's gorgeous and talented, and you've seen her in everything from Boogie Nights to Soul Food. Nicole Irene Parker is here to dish about her new role in TNT's new series, Murder in the First.
This afternoon at 5 on My KSBI.
Diamonds is an instant winner. You have a $25 gift card to enter the Hal Smith restaurant.
Wild Card, weeknights at 6:30 only on My KSBI.
Welcome back. We're in the kitchen talking customized islands, countertops, and other ways to make your home very unique.
And here to show us some expert ideas and answer all of our building questions is OKC home builder Greg Cobbs. Welcome back to the show.
Hello, thank you. Glad
Good
to be here.
see you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You guys.
Okay, so a big statement piece in a kitchen can be the island. Tell me about some of the stuff that you do.
Well, we've done a lot of cool stuff here lately with islands. Like the granite you have on top of this island is real popular now with all this movement and stuff. People like that. And we're doing a lot of colored islands now. Instead of just stained or painted, now we're doing some with texture to them, with some different sand-through finishes. We did one that's got turquoise on it. Awesome.
Yeah, take a look at some of the pictures. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
There you
That
go, right
is.
there.
Don't we call that shabby chic? Or that's what it's called in my house. Or old. Okay, that's what I say.
Now, is this a case where like your client says, hey, I want to do a certain color, and then you just kind of go with whatever colors they want?
Absolutely. They'll usually bring in a sample, because believe me, they have looked and looked and looked, and they've
Yeah.
come up with something they want.
Yeah.
And it always helps if they bring in something, because then the guys can try to match
What
it
is
for
it
them.
that people want in an island? Is it just extra room, extra workspace in the kitchen?
They like the fact that it's workspace too. They like the fact that it's something they can walk around and put things on either side. If they have a function going on, it makes for a good serving place. It just gives them that little extra that the outdoor edge usually doesn't.
I always find it's a good place to just throw more stuff.
Yeah.
So keys, wallet, change, you need more extra room for that.
It can become a catch-all, yes.
No, it's great though, it really is.
How funny. And then also backsplashes can really make a kitchen as well. Tell us what you brought here.
Well, these are just some examples of what people have used in some of our homes in the past. This shiny surface worked really well for a couple. It gave it a little pizzazz on the back because their cabinets didn't have a lot of pizzazz to it. Lots and lots of people are using this tumbled stone look now. They call that a Subway's tile only because of the length and the width is different.
Okay.
Subway tile can be shiny, it can be dull, it can be whatever you want.
Yeah.
And then some people have used these multicolored items, and I've noticed your backsplash here in this kitchen is the same way too, and a lot of people will do things like that. Usually if we do this, we do what we call a dry stack, which means it has no grout, so it gives it that little more custom look.
When people are redoing their kitchens, backsplash is a really easy way to kind of spruce it up and make it look very nice.
It does, and there's usually not that much of it, so you could spend more on a piece of it and not have to spend a whole bunch because there's not a bunch to do.
Yeah, it really makes a big difference.
Wow, that's awesome. So what makes the kitchen unique? What other kind of things would you do to customize it?
A lot of times we'll do glass cabinets at the very top. People will sometimes light those and put pieces of something they want to show off. We'll do different colored cabinets. Some are white, some are stained. We'll do a combination, like if the island is like that early one you saw that is the turquoise, if it's like that, we might do another piece that's matching that just to tie them together. Hood vents become fancy. They get different colors on them, sand-through finishes, blacks and browns and things, and then some glazing.
We're seeing some of the backsplashes you've done here. And
there you go. See, there's your one with different colored hood vent.
I think that looks pretty cool.
That thing in the middle is
beautiful.
a pot filler, so you can fill your big pot for spaghetti or something. This is one that has a really large island in the center with a chandelier over it of all things.
Nice, very nice.
This piece of granite was a high-end granite, believe it or not, and she liked the movement. This is an all-black sand-through kitchen that we did in a rather large home.
That looks like a man cave.
It
looks like a
pretty
man
much
kitchen.
This is a home up in Edmond we're about done with. We put the rock on the island and some different granite on the areas there to kind of spruce it up. Stainless steel appliances are always a big plus.
Yeah. Awesome.
Man, that's great.
Really
Yeah.
cool. And so another thing, you know, I'm building a house, and so one thing that we've looked at is a lot of flooring. I didn't know there were so many different kinds of flooring.
Yes, it's almost like you just want someone to pick it for you.
I know, right? I'm like, oh my gosh, too many options. So what are the options whenever we're looking?
People can make it very difficult or they can make it very simple, and it's amazing how the span there comes. Wood is real popular right now. Carpet's kind of fading out a little bit. Tile, and then what I brought here was a sample of a piece of tile that actually looks like wood.
Yeah, this is amazing. I've never seen anything like this. It really is. I mean, it's tile,
it's the
which will
thing.
hold up better than wood.
Yes. But I always tell everybody, if you pick this, which this is relatively expensive, make sure you love it because it's going to be very hard to change.
Oh, yeah.
Wood you can take out relatively easy, but and then the carpet that's laying on is an upgrade carpet that people that do use carpeting will tend to do because it's a little more plush.
Yeah, you know, we were talking before, we had wood houses, wood floors, and moved into another one that has carpet, and I gotta say, I forgot how great carpet actually is, because I know everybody wants wood, but there's something to be said about running around without your shoes on and carpet. It's kind of nice.
That's
easier on your feet.
Yeah, and plus when you have a kid, too,
yes,
I mean, having carpet's really nice. So
now, like for instance, this big piece of tile is a 16 by 16 piece, but now they're going up to 24 by 24s.
Wow.
Some big, if you have a big area, a lot of big tile. And used to, grout lines were different. Now they're making them very, very snug and tight, which is kind of nice. Engineered wood floors, people are starting to use those everywhere. That one picture that you showed that had the big, large island, that entire house was wood floor.
wow.
So there's a lot of options that people can do.
It's really
now.
neat. Whether you're renovating or building a new home, it's awesome to have lots of options to kind of make it all custom.
And there are plenty out there.
Oh,
yeah,
great.
absolutely. Well, Greg, thank you so much for being
welcome.
here. It was
I'm
nice
glad to
to
be
see you
here.
again.
Yeah,
And
we appreciate it.
check out more of his pictures and everything like that on his Facebook page. It's facebook.com/OKC
Well, coming up here next, we got lots more fun you do not want to miss out. It's coming up on Oklahoma Live.
I've worked with Mike Lauder and Associates on several work comp cases. They have taken care of all of my needs involving workers' comp, insurance, and doctors. Lauder has made sure I've seen the best doctors possible. When in the courtroom with Lauder and Associates, my best interest is what they have in mind.
My name is Mike Lauder, and I have been practicing law since 1974. At my law firm, we work for your best interest and nobody else's.
When you have credit card debt, the debt suckers, high rate and high pay are everywhere.
Ooh, they're making another minimum payment. Great. Most of the money goes to us. We'll suck the life out of them.
Because your credit card rates are so high, you can't get rid of the debt suckers alone.
Their minimum payments are in vain. No, that's juicy.
But one call to Consolidated Credit can get the debt suckers off your neck.
Thank you for calling Consolidated Credit.
Oh no, they lower his rates and consolidate his bills into one low payment. He'll pay off his debt in no time. Consolidated Credit drives us batty.
Call Consolidated Credit now. Call now and get your life back.
Oh, because debt sucks.
Call now.
Call Consolidated Credit at 1-800-983-4772. 1-800-983-4772. That's 1-800-983-4772. Call now.
Are you watching TV using an antenna or rabbit ears? No, not these. These. If you don't have cable or satellite TV, you should rescan your TV and you'll likely receive up to 40 stations for free. So get your remote control, go to the menu key, look for Setup or Channels, and push Scan. That's Menu, Setup or Channels, and scan. If you need help, go to re-scanokc.com.
Welcome back. It's time for our Pet of the Week, and Caitlin Dempsey with the Central Oklahoma Humane Society is here with a sweet, precious dog. Welcome back.
Hello, how's it going?
Good. And who is this?
Today we have Camille, and she is an interesting story. She was actually found, her owners moved and chose not to take her with them, and the neighbors were hearing a noise underneath the shed next door, and it was Camille and her 5 puppies.
Oh, wow.
And she is about a year and a half. When they found her, she's only 25 pounds.
Oh, my
but
goodness.
she's put on a lot of weight. All her puppies are in great health. 3 of them have been adopted. There's still 2 and Camille, and she is available at the Humane Society for adoption.
Isn't it amazing?
Great.
I mean, the stories behind the animals that you guys get sometimes, people just move and leave their dogs.
I don't understand those types of people, but luckily there's a Humane Society for situations like that, and many other organizations with their love for animals. And she's going. Things are going well for her. Things are an adjustment. She's very calm right now, but she's a bit timid. Takes her a little bit of time, but we think she'll fit in great with a home that has the patience, to tell her that not all people are going to leave her behind.
Well, and sometimes, I mean, dogs are affected like that, and so you never know, what kind of treatment she got and everything else. Obviously not great, so, but I'm sure she'll spruce up when she finds a great home where people love her and take care of her.
Yeah, she's a top favorite for sure at the adoption center right now, and so I was planning on coming with a cute little puppy like always today, and they said you got to take Camille. She's a great dog.
Yeah,
so
she's very sweet.
Here we are.
Yeah, dogs just want to be loved, and if you show them love and attention, they'll definitely show it back.
Yeah,
well, you guys have a lot of big events coming up. My goodness.
Yes, so at the Edmond PetSmart, that's 11 to 4. We'll have dogs and cats, and then also a special event this weekend, the Every Man's Best Friend. And that is going to be an adoption event at the Buy for Less. It's hosted by Buy for Less in Purina in honor of Father's Day this weekend. And that will be from 10 to 2 at the Northwest Expressway in Portland location. And they'll have all dogs will be spayed, neutered, up to date on shots and vaccinations and microchips.
Yeah, maybe Dad wants a best friend for Father's Day, right?
There you go. If she's not scooped up, she might be there, but there will be a lot of dogs there available. And then got 2 other, we're looking for, we have a fundraising event right now. It's the Summer Urgent Fundraiser, looking for people just to help us with donations. For some reason, the summer months, the shelter rates are always at their highest, and so we're really trying to get in more animals and get them adopted. So please consider donating. OKHumane.org. There's lots of ways you can donate on there. And then also, we're up for an award with News OK. For,
Best nonprofit.
Best nonprofit, and it's June 15th. You can start voting online or in your Sunday paper. There will be a ballot. So please vote for the Humane Society.
Yeah, wow, that's awesome. Well, you guys do a lot of great work there. We appreciate what you do. Taking care of sweet dogs like Camille.
Oh, Camille, you take care of your babies and then find a home, okay?
She knows her name. She's perking up.
Well, thank you, Caitlin.
Well, thank you very much.
We appreciate coming in.
Absolutely. Well, coming up, we're learning about pest control.
Yeah, and we sink all of those myths about how to get rid of mosquitoes down the drain. It's coming up here next.
Get your motor running. Race out to vote in Oklahoma City's original Readers Poll, Best of OKC. This annual showdown is back for the 30th year, and it's the hippest. Pick up your Oklahoma Gazette June 11th or June 18th, or go to www.bestofoklahomacity.com to nominate your favorite local people, places, retailers, and restaurants. Submit your ballot before June 25th, and you'll be entered to win one of 10 $30 gift certificates to one of the best new restaurant nominees. Get ready to rumble in Oklahoma Gazette's Best of OKC.
Supermodel Cindy Crawford doesn't just walk the red carpet, she rocks it. At age 47, she steals the show and wows the international press. New York Daily News raves that Cindy defies the laws of aging. And Us Weekly proclaims Cindy Crawford hasn't aged a bit. Her secret is Meaningful Beauty, a complete skincare system that restores the look of youth.
My skin looks firmer now. It's smooth and it's young looking. I'm so glad I found Meaningful Beauty.
Since using Meaningful Beauty, my skin tone is evening out, and I notice that all the little lines have softened. My skin has never looked better.
And right now is the perfect time for you to experience meaningful beauty because this brand new offer is Cindy's best deal ever. Normally $119, you'll pay only $39.95 when you call and order today. But hold on, this is where the offer gets really good. Cindy's Red Carpet Trio, a $95 value, is yours absolutely free when you call now. The trio includes 2 meaningful beauty favorites, wrinkle smoothing capsules and glowing serum, for an immediate boost of glamour and glow. And brand new for 2014, you also get Cindy's amazing skin polishing brush. This 2-speed ultra-luxurious brush gently but deeply cleanses, powering away dry, dead skin cells, revealing smoother, more radiant-looking skin.
I could tell a difference immediately. My skin felt like silk. It was beautiful. I'm like, ooh, this is good.
The total effect of this free gift package? A red carpet ready complexion. You get all this, a $215 value for just $39.95. But you must act quickly. Results guaranteed or your money back.
Pick up the phone, try it. It's gonna make you feel beautiful. You're gonna be thrilled.
This is a rare opportunity, so don't delay. Call the number on your screen right now.
On the next Law & Order Criminal Intent, a young girl uncovers a secret.
Miss Lupansky was found murdered a few days ago in Brooklyn.
To die for.
This will be a piece of cake.
Law & Order Criminal Intent. Tonight at 7 on My Network TV.
The rich and powerful take what they want. We take it back.
It's 20 pounds of crazy in a 5-pound bag.
Let's go and talk somewhere that's less formal.
I'm just very good at what I do. You just kill a guy with an appetizer?
Maybe.
We provide leverage.
Wednesday on My KSBI.
Welcome back. It's almost time for OU football.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, which is funny, yesterday we talked to Eric Stonestreet from Modern Family, actually talked some trash because he's a Kansas State football fan.
Yeah.
So we did. We had some fun with that, but it feels weird to talk football. But you know what? It's a big thing here, and everybody's looking forward to it, especially now that the Thunder season is over. So first we need to talk OU Texas.
Woo!
If you're a fan of OU Texas, they have signed a new 5-year extension. It will be at Cotton Bowl Stadium through 2025.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
I went last year.
Yeah, that's right.
And it was
crazy.
an 11 a.m. kickoff game.
It's just a tradition, and people love it there.
Yeah.
They don't want it to go to the AT&T Stadium, you know, where the Dallas Cowboys play. So they like to keep it there at the Cotton Bowl. Here's what they actually give the teams. I didn't know this. Each team or each school gets $500,000, and then they get to split the ticket sales. So it's a pretty good win-win for OU and Texas to do it there at the Cotton Bowl at State Fair.
Yeah, wait, so is the AT&T Stadium a lot nicer?
It's a lot bigger, and it's all indoors, and yes, it is much nicer.
All right, so when I'm like burning up this year at OU Texas, I kind of wish it would change to AT&T.
It could be indoors, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that stadium.
No?
It's just too big, and it seems like you just end up watching it on the big screen TV that's above
true.
the stadium anyway. So, but there you go, 2025, whether you like it or not, it's going to be there for a long time.
There you go. I'm sure I will be there cheering.
And Norman has a reason to cheer.
That's right.
Because the new top 25 college football towns came out for 2014. Norman is the #2 college football town in the country.
Awesome. Norman is a great football town.
It is.
I mean, it's really fun. Even if you aren't going to the game, if you don't have tickets, you can go down to Campus Corner and just have a blast.
Yeah.
You know, tailgate, watch the games. I go to almost every home OU game, and it's just so much fun down there.
It is. And one of the reasons they said it was such a great college football town, it's a small town feel, like you said, but it's connected to a big city, Oklahoma City.
Right.
So you have a lot to do. A lot of these, football towns are kind of in the middle of nowhere, and that's really about it. There's the school, and that's it. Ann Arbor, Michigan, where University of Michigan plays, was #1.
Okay.
Texas was #12. Austin, Texas.
Well, Austin's awesome.
Yeah, Austin is
Texas,
pretty awesome.
Not so much.
I know, but Austin's a great town.
Yeah.
And College Station, Texas A&M's hometown, came in at #15.
College Station's a fun town, too.
Yeah, there's not really much going on there at College Station.
Well,
kind
I was
of a
there when I was
wasteland.
younger. Yeah, I know, right?
If you like to party, it's fun, but yeah, I don't know. It wasn't one of my
Who
favorites.
doesn't like to party? Hey, OSU got honorable mention.
That's true, yeah, not in the top 25,
Not in
but
the top
Stillwater
25,
got honorable
but
mention.
There you go. If they would expand, like make Eskimo Joe's like 5 times as big, or maybe build something else, I think it'd be more fun.
Yeah.
The thing I like about Norman, we were talking about this before the show, I like that there's so much to do around Campus Corner.
There
there's
is.
there's like several bars and several sports places to watch the game and stuff. And you go to OSU and it's like, all right, if you're not going to the game, you got to try to find a seat at Eskimo Joe's.
Yeah, and you know what? That's true. I have had trouble finding a spot if you're not going to the game. But I do like Stillwater a lot. I think it's a great town, too. Speaking of Stillwater, Oklahoma State is getting a basketball transfer. Serge Ibaka's brother, Igor Ibaka, which I love the name. Igor Ibaka.
Look at Igor with that big smile.
He will be transferring from Northeast Oklahoma A&M, where he's been playing.
Yeah.
He averaged 13.7 points and 9.6 rebounds there. When you transfer, you have to take a season off, so he won't be able to play this season, but 2015, he'll be there. The guy is 6'9", 220 pounds, and
he's forward.
Serge Ibaka's brother.
That's right. So he's a forward, so that would make, so do he and Serge play the same? Because Serge's more of a post player, right?
Serge, still, I think, is a little taller, but maybe Igor still has some time to grow. I think Serge might be 6'10 or 6'11, but still, I mean, same jeans, they look the same body build. I think he's probably going to be a pretty good player for the Cowboys.
So exciting. Okay, there's like 18 kids in that family.
Yeah.
So how many of them do you think are going to be like basketball stars?
I don't know, 18.
I say we get all of them.
Isn't that
get all
crazy?
of them. Yeah.
That's 2 players. I believe Steven Adams, his family is 18 kids deep, too.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? The 2 of them
That
each
is
come
weird.
from huge families.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, maybe that's what makes them so like humble and down to earth. It's like they grew up in these big families and now they're big stars and, you know, they grew up right.
That's exciting. I know everybody in Stillwater is absolutely psyched to have him there on the team.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, not really myself, but other people are really psyched about the World Cup starting tomorrow. They're soccer fans.
Yeah.
And in honor of that, we've got a video that we have. It is a dog playing soccer.
This is stupid video of the daytime, by the way.
This is Purin, the Super Beagle. Take a look at Purin, the Super Beagle. That is so cool. Look at that dog.
Cool dog.
We need to get that dog on Team USA. Stop some goals.
There you go. That's awesome. Oh, that's a really sweet dog. That wasn't a stupid video. That was a cute video today.
I know. Who doesn't like a cute dog?
Stepping it up a notch,
Playing soccer.
Very nice.
Super Beagle.
Hey, we can talk about a great event going on. The Wings Event Center will be hosting auctions to support efforts for the special needs community. And one of the musical groups there to support the cause is familiar to us. It's the Erica James Band. They were recently on Oklahoma Live. They will be in attendance at the event.
This event is tomorrow night. It's at 6 p.m. at the Wings Event Center. The 3rd annual art auction fundraising event is for that great cause. And of course, there's that good music, art, fun. You got it all. So make sure you go check it out if you're looking for something to do.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I like that.
Well, we have our intern out and about trying on some great fashions.
Yeah, she is at Penn Square Mall. Lauren has been doing a great job with these fashion trends. We've talked about floppy hats, sunglasses earlier in the show as well.
So what does she have for us this time? Let's check it out.
Guys, I have died and gone to heaven. I'm surrounded by handbags. This is like every girl's dream. This one specifically caught my eye. It's a bag by Furla, and I like to call it the jelly bag. It has coral colors incorporated in it and also a nude handle, so it'll go with just about everything that I'm going to wear this summer. It is not too big, not too small. I feel like I could fit all of my essentials in there and maybe a few extra things. They have a thunder blue here, a hot pink, and so many other colors that you probably will just have to buy all of them. Now that I have my bag and my wallet. Is that Michael Kors?
Where'd you go?
She's a distracted shopper. My goodness.
I know. Well, there's a lot of things that you can do to get yourself ready for pests like mosquitoes. I can't stand them.
I get bitten by mosquitoes so much. But Bill Freimeyer is here. He's the branch manager at Terminix in Oklahoma City, and you have all the solutions for us, right?
I've got some of them.
Okay. Sounds good, Bill. What do you have?
Really what we want to do today is just to help people understand what works and what doesn't work.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of myths out there on what works for mosquitoes. For example, mosquitoes don't need a lot of water to breed. A lot of people think that they need, they got to have a big pond or a stagnant creek or something like that. But if you were to put 1 inch of water in this 10-inch frying pan,
just this one right here?
That one there. You could breed over 6,000 mosquitoes in less than 7 days.
Oh my gosh, dump the water out.
Dump the water out. So it's very important that people understand that. They empty their bird baths once a week. They kids' toys out in the yard can collect water. Anything that can collect any amount of water can be potentially a mosquito breeding site.
Is this a bad mosquito season that we're starting to see so far?
It's just now kicking off.
Yeah.
I think that with the recent rains we've had, and then they're forecasting some 90-degree weathers, I think we're about to see a lot of mosquitoes coming out.
Well, my legs and my daughter's legs will tell you it's already starting to be bad.
I know, right?
We're getting eaten alive.
Any time outside, I get eaten. But these are great. These are candles you can put out in your backyard, right?
They are. They're citronella candles. They smell great. They kind of remind everybody of summer, right? Mm-hmm. They don't really repel mosquitoes, though.
Oh, really? They don't?
Didn't know that.
They do not. The citronella has never been proven to actually repel mosquitoes. The only way they kind of work is the smoke and the heat. Will repel the mosquitoes, but I like them. They smell great. They remind me of summer, so.
So you can really just put out candles and tiki torches without the citronella, and it'll do the same thing?
Theoretically, you could, but you won't get that smell.
Oh, well,
so
that's
support
true.
the citronella company.
I don't have any stock in citronella. It's okay.
What's next? That is just your typical aerosol spray.
Okay.
The majority of the ones that are highly effective have DEET in them.
Yeah.
DEET is, however, when you apply DEET, it's sticky, it's smelly. Some people actually have some allergic reactions to it. So you have to be careful with it. You have to be careful with it on children. And as soon as you use it, you pretty much have to go take a shower when you're done for the day.
Yeah.
You can't just go to bed after spraying aerosol on yourself.
But it works for repelling them?
It is effective. It does repel mosquitoes for a period of time. However, as it starts to wear off, DEET will actually attract mosquitoes to you.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
You are dispelling all these different myths.
Crazy.
So you have to keep reapplying it. I highly recommend you use something like that if you're outdoors away from a controlled environment that you have control over. The woods, camping, something like that.
And you brought us socks.
I brought you socks. I spared you the stinky socks. But
thank you.
A lot of people, and we do recommend that if you're going to be outside, try not to use scented lotions, cologne, perfume, things of that nature, shampoos, because mosquitoes do like sweet smells, but they're actually more attracted to stinky smells. For example, the CO2 and the lactic acid that our bodies produce.
Oh.
So basically, wash your socks. And don't wash your hair.
Yeah.
And don't wash your hair.
Yeah. Or if you're dealing with vampire mosquitoes, you wear that.
Or if you got vampire mosquitoes, there's an old wives' tale that if you eat a lot of garlic, you will naturally repel mosquitoes. It's absolutely not true. For that to be effective, you'd actually have to cut that garlic in half, rub it all over yourself, and reapply it every 2 or 3 minutes.
Nice.
Oh, then you just smell like garlic.
Then you just smell like garlic. But
which who doesn't want that?
Personally, I'm kind of a garlic fan. So.
Yeah, me too. See, we'll just rub it off. Never mind. Well, we appreciate. Yeah, we're almost out of time, but real quick, what is this?
That is our Terminex mosquito solution. It actually uses an encapsulated garlic, and it's mixed with fruit concentrates. It works as a bait, and it's been proven to reduce mosquito population by up to 90% within 2 to 3 weeks.
All right, I'll take that. Drew will rub some garlic on himself, and we're good to go.
Yeah.
And we'll see who gets bitten.
Call Terminex, and they'll take care of it and get this, right?
Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. It was awesome. Well, coming up, we are heading to the park for a little Shakespeare. It's next on KSBI.
Around here, it's my job to make sure a particular VIP gets everything she wants. So naturally, I ordered AT&T U-verse. So while she's getting her beauty sleep, I can record up to 4 different shows at once with the Total Home DVR and play them back for her in any room. She doesn't like the red ones.
Call now to get AT&T U-verse for just $19 per month with qualifying bundles. And keep that same great price for 2 years guaranteed. Plus, get a Total Home DVR included for life.
And with the reliable U-verse network, nothing interferes with her favorite shows, which is great, because she does not like surprises.
Get AT&T U-verse for just $19 per month with qualifying bundles. And keep that same great price for 2 years guaranteed. Call an AT&T expert now to switch.
Plus, with a price guarantee, we get all these great features at the same low price for 2 years. She should grow out of this stage by then, right? Hey, what do you want to watch?
If you have a cell phone, and who doesn't, and you call or text like I do, that's your business, right? But if you text and talk on the phone while driving, that could be my dad's business. If you have a cell phone, and who doesn't, and you call or text like I do, that's your business, right? But if you text and talk on the phone while driving, that could be my dad's business.
Tired of those hot, sticky nights? Fed up with flipping your pillow? If you feel like you're on fire, you need Chillo, the new pillow pack that transforms your pillow into a Chillo. Look, regular pillows get hot quickly, but Chillo brings soothing cooling to your head. The secret is Soothe Soft technology, water-cooled memory foam. He likes the room hot, she likes the room cold. Chillo cradles you in comfort, so you'll feel like you're in a cool oasis.
I've been experiencing hot flashes and night sweats, but with Chillo, it's instant cool, instant relief, and it's wonderful.
Chillo is the perfect cool compress for headaches, backaches, or foot pain. Ultra Suede Chillo lets you chill out in total relaxation. Now order the Chillo for just $12.99. Call now and get a second Chillo as a bonus. Just pay separate processing and handling. You get 2 Chillos for just $12.99 plus processing and handling. So call now.
To order, call 1-800-458-8172. That's 1-800-458-8172. Or visit Chillo.com.
You could be the next contestant on Wild Card, KSBI's fast-paced, fun local game show. We're looking for people who aren't afraid to let their personality shine. Auditions will be held June 21st, July 12th, and July 26th.
5 o'clock Wild Card.
To sign up, go to KSBITV.com. Watch Wild Card weeknights at 6:30 and midnight only on MyKSBI.
Look who's delivering the laughs on the King of Queens. Weeknights at 10.
Welcome back. Well, there's nothing quite like Shakespeare in the Park, and Michael Gibbons is here to talk with us about this great stuff that goes on in Oklahoma City. It's been going on for 30 years.
That's
right. Amazing.
That's right. This is our 30th anniversary season, and we're very excited to be continuing this long-lived tradition of doing professional theater in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, tell us what plays you're going to be offering this year.
Well, last weekend we opened 12th Night, which was the first play that the company produced back in 1985, so we're kind of revisiting our roots. Then we're going to follow that up with Antony and Cleopatra. That'll be in the early part of July. And then at the end of July, we're doing a performance of Pericles, which is kind of seldom done, but it's a really cool kind of fairy tale, pirates, adventure story.
Yeah.
And then we take August off because it's just too darn hot to be outside.
Right, it's true.
And in September, we'll be back at the Myriad Gardens at the Water Stage doing Macbeth.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I always wondered about that when you're doing Shakespeare in the Park in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
You've got the outfits on and everything. There's got to be a lot of sweat going on.
As an actor myself, and I've been out there a few years in the summer and July doing stuff with padded furniture to wear. Fantastic costumes, but they're very hot.
Do you lose like 5 pounds a show?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did. I played Richard III a few years ago, and I wore this wonderful hump and heavy. It was like upholstery. And it looked fantastic. But I did lost about 5 pounds a night.
Oh my gosh. Well, do you have a favorite out of the plays offered this year?
Oh boy.
Putting you on the spot.
Macbeth is always really exciting because it's witches and murder and intrigue and drama. So I really love that one. And then 12th Night is just light, fun romp. There's mistaken identities and people hiding as different genders, and a funny drunk and his sidekicks who make fun of a stuffy servant, and it's just all kinds of fun stuff going on. It's a great story. So.
It always seems like Shakespeare in the Park is kind of one of those big things that actors, even big actors, want to be a part of. And here, do you find that, like, people, oh my gosh, at least as long as I can be in Shakespeare in the Park, I'm good.
Well, it is, and it's really cool because over the past few years we've really reached out to the local universities and brought in really talented people. This year it's exciting because not only is it our 30th anniversary, but we've signed on with Actors Equity, which is the professional union for actors and stage managers, so we're a full-fledged professional theater now. And so that gives us the ability to step the game up even more and bring in professional actors from all over the country now that we can pay and treat as professional actors, and that just draws more quality and excited people to come do shows with us.
Absolutely. So if people want to go, what do they need to do?
Best way really is to go to the website, which is www.oklahomashakespeare.com. There's all kinds of information there. They can call the office at 235-3700, and I can help them out there. We have a Facebook page, so they can get on our Oklahoma Shakespeare in the Park on Facebook.
Beautiful.
Hey,
well, congratulations
yeah.
on
Thank you very
30
much.
great years.
It's fantastic. We're very
Fantastic.
excited.
Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Well, coming up here next, we're going to talk about an event for the guys.
It's the Manly Show,
Yeah.
and it's next on my KSBI.
Why use You Build It to remodel your home? Again, it's your dream, it's your money, it's your home. So you remodel it. YouBuildIt.com.
Your home's in your hands. You build it.
We get it. Your time equals money. And if you can't get to work, you can't get paid. Why would you want to stay all day at a dealership? We hear you loud and clear, Oklahoma. Now you can shop from work or home. Just visit us at thekeyonline.com and complete our easy online application. It usually takes about 15 minutes. Once you're approved, you can select your vehicle from our online inventory and we'll have it waiting for you. And don't worry about bad credit financing. We do that too. The Key. Cars, loans, life.
Want great green grass all year round with less mowing and practically no watering or fertilizing?
Hi, Bob Vila here with a breakthrough in grass seed that can give you great green grass. It's called Grassology. Its roots extend 4 times deeper than ordinary grass to reach the good stuff that's underground, like water and nutrients. And the best part, Grassology reaches a dwarf height, so there's a lot less mowing. Guaranteed. We've all seen bare patches, bald spots, or brown spots caused by pets. Try Grassology. It naturally fights against disease, insects, even weeds, saving you time and money.
Call or go online now and get 1 pound of Grassology for just $14.99. But if you call right now, you can double the order to 2 pounds. Plus, you can also get a 25-foot Pocket Hose Ultra Grassology for $14.99. Call now.
You'll be glad you did.
Call 1-800-503-0671. And today you can get a special Grassology double offer and the Pocket Hose Ultra. So call 1-800-503-0671. Call now.
Oklahomans are famous for taking care of our own. It's called the Oklahoma Standard. Right now, more than 8,000 Oklahoma children are in the foster care system. There is an urgent need for foster parents, especially for teenagers, sibling groups, and children with special medical needs. Let me urge you to change a child's lifetime. Become a foster or adoptive parent today.
Visit okbridgefamilies.com or call 1-800-376-9729.
What can you potentially achieve with You Build It? How about saving over $55 a square foot or more than 40%? Results vary, but they did it. Can you? Find out at YouBuildIt.com.
This KSBI weather forecast is brought to you by Energy Mart Construction.
Time now for weather with our own meteorologist. Here's Edward St. Pay.
Thanks, Abby and Drew. Forecast brought to you by Energy Mart Construction. Let's go to the board front pushing through. Thunderstorms in the forecast for tonight, late and through the early hours. The prospect of severe thunderstorms with hail and gusty winds across the area with the frontal passage. So 67 the low tonight, and the shower and thunderstorm threat through the evening, especially late through tomorrow morning early. Thunderstorms again for tomorrow and 79 behind the front, clearing Friday through Monday.
Energy Mart Construction thinks smart when it comes to roofing, windows, siding, doors, and much more. We're committed to remodeling and serving you with quality and value. Our energy-saving products meet tax credit and will improve energy efficiency throughout your home. Call Energy Mart Construction today and mention you saw this ad to receive 10% off an exceptional remodeling experience. We treat our customers like family.
Think smart. Call Energy Mart.
787-6333.
This KSBI weather forecast has been brought to you by Energy Mart Construction.
Welcome back. It's called The Manly Show, and guess what? It features manly art.
I knew that was coming. Hey, Stephen Kavash is here to tell us all about it. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
All right, why a manly show? Why not the women?
Well, we've had the girly show. We have all kinds of shows just for women, but we thought we wanted to have something just for the men. And when I say just for men, everybody's invited. But everybody in the show, all the participating artists and vendors and cooks and those things, they're all men. And we're basically wanting to celebrate the good things about men and not all the things you hear about on TV that men do.
Yeah, those
TV?
terrible
How about
things.
reality?
Those terrible TV shows make us all look bad. Well, and I love this because usually women get in free and guys have to pay for stuff. But
Right.
this is the opposite, right?
The men get in free, and the women come in, and they have to pay $1.
Yeah,
Okay.
take that. You pay your $1.
All right, I'll pull out my dollar. No problem.
So tell us about some of this art. First, I want to talk about this guy because I just realized he's got a grenade.
Yeah, the actual title of this is "No One Will Play with Me." It's obviously from parts, and the sculptor is Brett McDaniel. He's really popular in the Oklahoma area.
That is super cool.
And it's a lot of fun.
And what's over here?
This is an oil painting by David J. Holland. He works in sort of the traditional Western oil painting theme. It's just a lovely piece. So it kind of shows we're going from one end to the other as far as the manly art. I mean, it's not all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We're highlighting all the wonderful things.
Yeah, David's actually been on our show before, and he does all the great cloudscapes and everything of Oklahoma.
Just the big Western scenes. He's enamored of all of our thunderstorms that come in. And this piece of jewelry I'm wearing is from Rick Bewley. It may be hard to tell on the contrast, but it's jewelry for men, made by men. Just like everything else that we're doing.
I love that. Because a lot of times you go to these things and there's nothing for guys there.
Yeah.
Just for girls. Like we're supposed to buy you a present while we're there.
Oh, please. You can still get me a present.
Okay, you got it.
All right.
We're
Get
hoping
you this
guys
guy
buy
right
some
here.
presents for your fathers and the significant men in your life. It's Father's Day weekend, so it'll be a good place to buy it.
Something
we
different.
We have a lot of pictures that we can show, and why don't you kind of walk us through what people can expect if they go?
Well, it's 2 days. Friday night from 6 to midnight. It's going to be kind of the party version. We're going to have live music, a comedian. We're going to have a barber both days who's going to be doing razor shaves for men and women if they want one.
Oh, gosh.
We'll have food trucks. We'll have ZT cigars. We're going to do a cigar tasting. Byron's is going to come out, and they're going to do a brown liquor tasting. We're going to have a VIP lounge upstairs for anybody that wants to pay extra. It's on our website. Gives a good cityscape view from up there. Vendors out in the parking lot. When I say parking lot, it's adjacent to the building, and it's part of the whole party thing. And we'll have hats, men's hats. People they're out of style, but they're coming back in.
Oh, yeah.
Jackets, ties, just about everything. And we're also going to have Big Brothers and Big Sisters and Parents Assistance Center out there, maybe hoping to get some men to sign up to be positive male role models for the kids that they work with. And your dollar is going to be going to those guys this year.
Oh,
okay. Well, then I'll bring
it.
$2.
There you go.
Yeah.
I may bring one too, just in case.
Oh, there you go.
See, and look, I even saw fire there. One thing I haven't noticed is anything that's neon that has a beer label on it or NASCAR.
None of that. Well, although we do have some really fantastic. Dusty Gilpin has done some really wonderful car paintings, but there's not going to be any chicken wings or any beer commercial women or anything like that. This is just about the good things that we do.
This is okay. So no tall Carmen Electra stand-up cutout thing.
Not unless you bring one.
I will. I bring it everywhere.
Oh, please. He really does. It's like in the other room. It's by
I saw a car out there with that.
Yeah.
I'll even pay $1 to get it in. It's okay. Well, this
gosh.
is such a great event. I mean, we really appreciate it. You think I won't, but I will.
Yeah, I know you will. Where can people go to find more information?
Well, our website's manlyshowokc.com. We're also on Facebook and Twitter. So Manly Show OKC is how we're tracking everything.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Good
Thank
luck
you
with
for
your
having me.
event. I like it.
I do
Highlighting
too.
the good things and no Carmen Electra allowed.
Okay, don't worry. I won't bring her. Well, coming up here next, there's play ahead. Lots of fun to be had,
That's
too.
right, including a Maggie McClure performance. Keep it here on KSBI.
I didn't even want to look at myself in the mirror.
I was 324 pounds.
I was 402 pounds. I have to do something to lose weight.
Can people really lose weight from drinking a smoothie?
When I first started, I lost about 3.5 pounds a week.
I was seeing weight loss every day, 1 pound, 2 pounds. And I was like, this really works.
Right Size Smoothies are the delicious weight loss smoothies with a taste that's guaranteed to help you lose your waist. Just replace 2 meals a day with 2 nutrition-packed smoothies, and you can lose up to 18 pounds in 90 days. The secret is Right Size Smoothies' Hunger Smashing Blend that keeps you full and satisfied. During this special offer, you can get enough Right Size to make 30 smoothies for just $10. As a bonus, we'll include the Right Size Blender bottle free. You're guaranteed to love the taste or your money back. But keep the blender bottle as our gift. This incredible value is all yours for just $10. Call now.
In June, this will get your feet moving, your hips shaking,
Anybody ever tell you you're very handsome?
only girls, and send chills down your spine.
It's kind of spooky in here.
With a collection of films so terrifying and so funny, you'll go running to Dad. It's all this June.
This TV, only on KSBI 52.2, Cox 215.
If you want to shed the fat and sculpt your body to get that slim, sexy look of your dreams, then you need to stop working out.
Say what?
And start rocking out with Rockin' Body, the fun new body makeover system that was created by fitness expert and Insanity creator Shaun T.
Rockin' Body combines dance and fitness in a fun new way so you can achieve insane weight loss.
I lost 30 pounds dancing.
Now you can tone and tighten your abs, shrink and shape your hips and thighs, and lift and firm your booty, all while you're just dancing.
I've lost 33 pounds. I feel sexy.
And now, for a limited time, the complete $80 Rockin' Body system is 75% off. That's right, Rockin' Body is only $19.95. We'll even upgrade you to express shipping free. Get the complete Rockin' Body system for only $19.95.
Call 1-800-891-9746 or order online at rockinbody.com. 1-800-891-9746. Call now.
Don't forget to tune into our sister station, This TV, on channel 52.2 and Cox 215 for great movies all day, every day. Tonight, it's Burt Reynolds' night, the best mustache in the business. Shamus airs tonight at 7, and then at 9, you can catch Burt Reynolds' other big movie, Physical Evidence. If you want the complete lineup, it's all at our website, ksbitv.com. Look at that mustache. That's a manly man right there.
That's a stash. Hey, you know what? And their logo for their event was a mustache.
I know, I saw that. In honor of Burt Reynolds, I'm guessing.
Burt Reynolds, there you go. He's a manly man. Let's talk about something else manly, rescanning your TV. If you don't have satellite or cable TV, you need to rescan your TV to receive up to 40 stations for absolutely free.
Yeah, these pictures are manly right here. So go to your remote, go to the menu key, look for setup for channels, and push scan. That's it. Simple as that. Tell your friends, tell your family members. They can get those channels for free as well. And if you need help, go to rescanokc.com. That's rescanokc.com. Or if you're a man, you'll just try to figure it out on your own.
Figure it out on your own. That's the manly thing to do.
That's how we roll.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's been a fun show, and we're going to have another great one tomorrow. We're going to learn about a summer concert series with Newcastle Casino. Jill Merritt and Penn Square Mall are here. We get our faces painted by Lacey Roy, and Drew interviews Bill Nye, the science guy, who's talking with students from Edmond about their amazing inventions.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Cannot wait. Those students are actually there for a presidential conference. They created something that will warn you when kids or dogs are stuck in the car in the heat. So
wow.
I know, and they're getting to hang out with Bill Nye the Science Guy this week.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
So we'll chit chat with them. But right now, we need to throw it over to the live stage.
That's right. Here's Maggie McClure. We'll see you tomorrow.
Broken down